All right, everybody, welcome to a very special episode of the Culture Report. I am the Santa Claus that got lost in Texas on his way back to the North Pole, Jamal Simon.
I didn't expect anything less, Jamal.
Thank you. I always had to, we can talk about this later,
Yes.
but
I bet we will.
and we wanted to have a little fun this episode. It's the holidays, Christmas is coming. We got Kwanzaa coming up. We got all the winter holidays coming up, and we have a very diverse newsroom. So we really wanted to bring in a couple coworkers and, share our holiday traditions.
Absolutely.
It's going to be good. So we have Jack Linehan. He is a producer here at 9 News, and also Austin Ford. Thank you guys so much for making your Culture Report debut.
Thank you for having us, Jamal.
We really appreciate it.
And Laura.
And
Honestly, more Laura.
I know it's the hat that does it, right?
Yeah.
it is.
We're on
Okay.
it.
So I had
Eyes
this.
are on that.
I had this idea, and I said, okay, I really need to show up and show out. And I don't want to talk about that. If you didn't know, I'm from Texas. I know that's not something that you want to celebrate all the time. However, I was like, oh, I want to wear a Santa Claus hat. I want to wear a hat. And I was like, no, that's just regular.
Mm-hmm.
That's too regular. So I said, I want a cowboy hat. But I said, so I went to, I'm not going to tell you where I got it from, but I got it from somewhere, but it didn't have the white trim. Why would you not have the white trim? So I had to go to Joann's, pick up some fabric, and customize.
A little DIY.
Now, yeehaw. Yeehaw and happy holidays. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. So what's...
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. No, okay. I really want to get to know what you guys do for the holidays, but I didn't want to do a basic Q&A. So we're going to get to know you guys through a little trivia.
Oh.
And we'll learn about you guys throughout the way. And I guess I'm rude because I did not tell Laura about this.
Yes, full disclosure, so I might fail miserably.
She's just in the dark as we
So
are.
you just know, and yet you just leaving us out to dry because there was no study guide.
Yes.
All right, pop
we're back
quiz,
in
let's go.
Yes, no, we'll keep it super basic at first. Okay. So, one, how many reindeer does Santa have?
It depends.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what?
that is true. This was not supposed to be a trick question, but it's true.
Are we counting Rudolph?
No.
8.
Yeah.
Can you name them all?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
No.
Shout out, jingle all the way.
Oh,
Wow, I'm impressed.
I was about to shout.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way, 1996. He's like running down the street, just repeating on a line, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, just back and forth. And it's burned into my brain, so.
Schwarzenegger.
But do you guys watch movies? Is that like a thing you guys do on the holidays?
That's a big thing for me, yeah. We watch like the same 3 movies every year.
What are those?
So the first one, the one we watch the most is Scrooge. It's a 1970 musical version of A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
You might not think that story tells itself well to a musical. You'd be wrong. It's very, very fun.
I believe it.
So we watch that every year. We also watch Miracle on 34th Street, the 1994 version with Richard Attenborough's Santa and Mara Wilson as the little girl. The girl who played Matilda. Mm-hmm. And then we also watch Miracle on... no, I just said that again. We also watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Of course. Yeah. You?
After dinner on Christmas Eve, we just watch A Christmas Story and then go straight to bed.
Wait, okay. Wait, Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve.
Well, so you do the Christmas... okay.
So on Christmas Eve, we always do like just a big dinner with our whole family. And then right after dinner, we always try and make sure that we record or find A Christmas Story, and we would watch that after dinner.
Y'all didn't get it on DVD? You're not streaming?
DVRs saved these traditions.
I don't think we don't watch, we're not movie people. I mean, maybe leading up to Christmas, like if a movie's on, we'll do it. But I feel like the entire day is spent cooking. We'll get into that. The whole day, like, you don't understand. Like, I would just have to go to sleep because I couldn't wait. And, we'll get into that. But I want to talk about presents. Well, one, I want to know, do you guys know how much the average person spends on presents each year? Like, what's, like, their budget?
I'm going to guess like $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say 100.
100?
I was also going to say 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do y'all live? It's $708.
Oh, what?
Yes.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Now I know. Ooh, I don't want to be a Charles holiday.
What do you mean?
I mean, also, like, our families, we're not very demanding, so, like, we don't, like, give and receive like a ton of presents,
Yeah.
but like, we don't ask for the most expensive presents.
I mean, no, you're right. I actually don't ask for any presents at all.
We do Secret Santa because I have a big family. So then that way only the little kids get presents from everyone. But other than that, Secret Santa is how it works.
Are y'all Christmas Eve present openers or Christmas Day?
So in our family, we kind of did both, but it was more so like on Christmas Eve, our parents would give us presents, but it was basically pajamas that our grandparents would give us.
Oh.
So we would like open those up on Christmas Eve, wear those like, that night, and then, of course, Christmas Day, we would still wear our pajamas and have our family photo. And then we would open up the other presents on Christmas Day.
Celebrating Christmas Day is a very American thing, right? Because we break all the rules.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's set rules, but
I feel like it is, because in Mexico, we just, at least for my family, we celebrate on the 24th.
okay.
And so it just means like we have dinner. Well, obviously, there's a lot of cooking. And then after that, you really don't have anything else to do. So we just open presents.
On Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve. I know.
I don't think I've ever once in my life, that's the first thing we'll do when we wake up typically.
Yeah.
No.
But they won't wake us up. It's very nice. It's fair. They let everybody sleep in, and they just have to wake up whenever they wake up. So I always woke up first because I was like, what do you mean? I'm always too my body, I can't sleep. And then we'd all run downstairs and then sit down, and then everyone would take pictures. But Austin, I know you. Your pictures are interesting. It's a lot of people you celebrate with.
So, I don't know if you all know this, but I'm a triplet. To get all the frequently asked questions out of the way, we do not know who's the oldest.
Okay.
And we do not look identical.
Wait. Okay. Wait, pause. How do you, someone knows who's the oldest. Your parents know.
Our parents know. It's just that they have never told us because they did not want us, play the card, oh, I'm the oldest, so everything goes.
Do we have an idea?
So we do have an idea.
Okay.
This is going to blow your mind just because where our theory is. We know many other sets of triplets. And we have seen a common theory that whoever is the tallest is the youngest. Whoever is the shortest is the oldest. So when looking at my set, I'm in the middle, so I'm the middle child. My brother would be the youngest, and my sister will be the oldest.
These other triplets, are they related or how?
So this comes into our tradition where it's like us and 3 other sets of triplets and 1 set of twin, come together around the holidays. We call it our dry ham party, but it's just all a bunch of us in multiples, coming together, celebrating at our house, having eating what we call dry ham, and just connecting. What happened?
When you say what you call dry ham,
What you call dry ham? Can we please
what is it?
talk about
Is it not dry ham?
how did this come to be dry ham?
Long story short, we do eat ham.
It's dry?
It's just dry.
No, it's not dry. It's just that there is one parent in the group that has said, this ham is dry every single year. And we're like, no, it's not dry. It's regular ham that we get from the same place every single year. Because how it all started was some of us were delivered by the same doctor. So we kind of, our moms kind of met up in this original group. But then later on, our mom joined a group called Storm. It was called Super Twins of the Rocky Mountains, where they met other families that are also twins and triplets. And, we just kind of formed this whole big group where we get together every single year, and, we're still in contact. But now, as we're adults, we're all over the place now.
I love that. That sounds like a fun tradition.
What about you, Jack?
Let's
First, I want to say that I'm a twin, and we do know who's older.
Interesting.
But we also don't look alike.
It's funny. Just so y'all know, I know Jack very well, and I didn't know that he had a twin until today.
So I think it's so just secondhand for me. Like growing up, like everyone knew like I was a twin. That now not living at home and introducing myself to people, it doesn't come up like I should say that I'm a twin. First thing, like it just if it comes up, it comes up, and as a result, I have no idea who I've told that
Same
I'm a
here.
twin,
Like,
and who I haven't. So we get instances like today when I showed you our pictures, and I said, "Oh, that's my twin sister," and you go, "Excuse me? What? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean twin
I
sister? What are you
feel
talking about?"
slighted. I feel like I know so many
that's
details
the thing. It's just
about
it's not like
my
I
goodness,
divulge
you're
it to
so
some
cute.
people and not. It's just whenever
It's not like it's not
comes
like
up,
when you
but-
meet someone, it's like, oh, I gotta say I'm a twin or a triplet
Well,
first.
if I were a twin, I probably wouldn't tell people because I would want to plot and scheme and like swap places and things and such.
Yeah,
but you guys can't
not
do that.
super helpful with us.
You can't do that.
No.
Well, Amanda Bynes did it, and she's the man.
Well, that's because she was the man. So.
Well, and on that note,
We do presents first thing in the morning. As we've gotten older, that's later and later in the day. But when we were younger, we would get up super early. We would drag our parents out of bed to go down to the Christmas tree, open up presents. We'd go in. We never really figured out what the order was. I just never went first. It was always either oldest goes first or youngest goes first. And technically being the middle child, being the younger twin with a little sister, I never went first. And then we would hit our stockings afterwards. And then we would, like my dad would make pancakes for us, and then we would watch all of our Christmas movies.
See, that's the problem with being a middle child.
It's not. It's
me too.
tough life.
I'm a middle child. Have you guys noticed that the presents under the tree keep dwindling as you get older?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I get it. you
At
know.
750 a pop, I don't know.
That number's buying less and less presents each year.
No, not on like, that's not how much you would spend on one. That's how much they spend total.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
so
gosh.
$700 for presents might have been like 30 presents 15 years ago. Now it's
Yeah.
like 7? I don't know.
I just want to know, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't think so.
why?
You know, the movie sets around, Christmas.
So
but,
you
like,
said it yourself. Gotcha.
Oh my God. No,
Is it
it's a-
on the list of like when people can like
Of
say it?
course.
I don't know, Jamal. I
Well,
know.
like-
Is it Christmas Day that one? I think we did like a whole.
It's
thing here.
Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Okay.
It's Christmas.
I just think it's gotta have have like a whole like Christmas setting. I mean, like
It
it's
does.
a coincidence that it takes place like on Christmas Eve or like Christmas Day. But I'm like,
Okay. Well, finally, before we head to the kitchen, because we have some good food coming up, y'all, but which of these movies have I never seen before? This is Jamal trivia.
Oh, God.
gosh.
We have Christmas Vacation, Miracle on 34th Street, It's a Wonderful Life, or Elf.
Christmas Vacation.
I don't know what to say. That's the thing. I
got
got
him to go first.
honestly. You know what? I'm gonna say Elf.
Okay.
I think you have never
All of them.
Correct! I've never seen any of them! Wow!
Knew
That
this
was
a trick
great.
question.
Wow, that was lovely. Thank you guys so much for joining this week's Culture Report. We're about to head over to the kitchen, and don't look at me like that. I'll watch them. They're on the list. They've been on the list for 27 years.
Twice.
27 years.
If you come to one of my Christmases, you'll watch 2 out of 4.
Okay, we'll do that. Thanks, guys.
I'm thankful for so much. I think I am the most thankful for health. My little one had a little bit of a rough 2 years, and we got a lot of it resolved over the summer, and he's been doing so much better, and kind of feel like we are finally really enjoying family of 3 and all of our experiences together, and I don't take that for granted because it was a journey and he's been through a lot.
I am most thankful on this holiday season for simply being able to enjoy myself on a day-to-day basis and doing what I love to do. I really mean that. I really love getting to tell the weather, being creative about it, and being in an environment where that sort of thing is encouraged and supported.
I'm thankful for the community that I've built here. Being 2,000 miles away from home, coming out to a new city was like, it's an adjustment obviously, but I've made amazing friends here, and I feel like I got a family away from my family back on the East Coast, so I'd say that's what I'm thankful for.
I'm thankful, mine's easy. I'm thankful to have another chance at life. I got a colonoscopy, caught colon cancer early, I'm going through chemo. Without the preventative health of getting a screening to find out that I have it, I wouldn't have many more Thanksgivings. So I'm thankful that for the medical community, I'm thankful for doctors, I'm thankful for smart people who know what they're doing, and I put my trust in them, and they help me be better and live my life and be there for my kids.
All right, and now we are here with Marissa and Antonia making their debut at the Culture Report. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Of course, and you guys have some delicious food, so tell us a little bit about what you guys brought and where the origin of it is.
Want to go first? Sure, I guess. So, my dad's side of my family is Jewish, as I've told you before. So these are traditional recipes that I used to make with my grandmother back when I was a lot younger, and now I make them for friends and family. So I've got traditional potato latkes, I've got matzo ball soup and matzo balls, and the latkes were usually like my uncle's tradition in the kitchen. So you'd come out of the kitchen and you'd smell like a McDonald's French fry a little bit because it's just like, it's frying potatoes.
This smells so good, though.
It does smell,
Oh my God, I'm so glad. And the matzo ball soup was my grandmother's tradition because she has her secret matzo ball recipe, which I learned as I got older was just boxed Manischewitz matzo ball mix and a little bit of soda water. So that's what keeps them fluffy, if you were ever wondering.
I was wondering. Thank you for telling me.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I have not had any of Marissa's cooking. So, I would love to have a taste.
You'd love to have a taste?
And while we
Okay.
do that, Antonia, what do you have here for us?
I brought some buñuelos. So I am from Medellin, Colombia, and around the holidays, this is like the #1 thing that you'll find in any home and any family or friend gathering. It's basically like fried, kind of cheesy dough balls.
Okay.
And you usually have it with this like flan that's kind of like dulce de leche, but alas, could not make that for you guys today. But we have this delicious dish.
I'm so
I
excited.
love it. That's something that we do have in common with Mexico, except for our posadas. Ours are like spread out and they have sugar. They look a little different, but we do have buñuelos as well, something that I was like, oh, wait a second. I've seen those before, just a little different.
I too have had
Yeah.
buñuelos, but they were all sweet. Like they had like
Yes.
sugar or
Yeah, like spread out on there.
That actually sounds delicious.
I've never had either of those before, but they sound fantastic.
And in Colombia, they celebrate las velitas, right, Antonia?
Yeah, we do. So basically, it's for the like Immaculate Conception. So it's like the 7th and the 8th. And basically, everyone just goes outside, lights a bunch of little candles, and like you can see like the whole city's like lit up, and it's super cute.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love learning of everybody's
fun.
traditions.
Sounds beautiful.
And here, I'll start with the matzo ball soup over here.
Okay.
You guys can start with the buñuelos.
Okay, cool. Should
Gosh.
should
Yeah.
we?
Should we pass them around?
This is awesome.
Oh, also, I have in the fridge over here.
Oh, and wait, there's more.
And wait, there's more.
Oh my gosh.
Because you can't have latkes without deciding whether you're an applesauce or a sour cream person.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
I have.
It's
I've
on.
had
I
neither.
judge people off of this.
Oh. Okay.
I'm nervous now.
Is there a right answer?
There is a right answer for me, but I guess the right answer differs whether like you're a savory person or a sweet and savory person. You know. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, so you mix them sometimes.
Well,
Oh.
I feel like you could mix them. I don't know how that would go over for you.
How long does this usually like take you to make? Is that like
I'd say a couple hours.
okay.
Because you shave your potatoes, you like grate them with a cheese grater, and then it's also like diced onion, matzo meal, egg, and then you make a batter and then you fry it. And then also holiday tradition is I set off the fire alarm once a year making latkes.
I love it. And are you guys the ones that celebrate on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve,
Christmas
for sure.
Eve.
Yeah.
It's a Latino thing. I don't know what
I think so, yeah.
With my mom's side of the family, it's definitely Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Yeah. And
Only
then
way to do it.
with my dad's side, it's the first night of Hanukkah, usually.
And you, Jamal?
Me? Oh, day of. Always day of, morning of. First thing we do. There's
You
no
did mention
time. We
that,
don't
yes,
sit.
morning.
We don't chat. We open presents. That's how you can show me your love. I'm just kidding. That was a kid. I was joking. I was joking. But we also cook, though. We also cook. We open presents, and then they start cooking promptly. Like, because it takes forever, because we make gumbo. Well, they make gumbo. We don't. I complain and
You
beg them to
personally
hurry
don't
up.
make the
I personally
gumbo.
don't. Okay, I tried to a month ago. I really tried. I was like, Christmas is coming up. I knew we were going to have our holiday show. I want to make gumbo for them. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. It was fine, but not good enough to bring in studio. So we'll try again next year. I'll keep
excited.
workshopping.
As well, I'm so excited to try this. Thank you so much for coming in and allowing us to learn so much about you both and your traditions and celebrations.
Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
before we go, we want to get highlight some of the incredible work being done throughout Denver to help those in need during the holidays.
This weekend, I met members of the Sando family who for nearly 50 years have been hosting an annual food drive at North High School. A big group of volunteers gathered early at the school to help sort food while others deliver the food boxes to people's homes. This year, they made 2,000 baskets. It's a tradition that the Sandos family hopes the family can keep going for a long time.
Right, and Viva Wellness also hosted a holiday Christmas party for migrant children living in Denver shelters. For many of them, it has been the first Christmas they spent away from their home country. So Yoli Casas made sure it was very special. And a local restaurant also is looking for ways to help migrants, and they joined together to collect toys and all kinds of good things for children for the holidays. So yeah, it's been a lot of good things happening in the city. I really love to see it, and I really hope, when I get home, I can go ahead and do a little bit of that with my family like we typically do.
Absolutely.
But, oh wow, we have a big family. Everyone's here. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for joining this special episode of the Culture Report. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back to continue the conversation next week. Well, next year. This is our last taping of the year. Thank you guys for being here with us. It's been a nice, successful year. And you can continue to join the conversation right here on 9 News Plus and 9news.com.
Thanks, guys.